Well, I suppose I've put this off long enough. I have 3 of these, and I have 3 of these. And with Halloween like 2 days away, 3 days away, I guess I've procrastinated long enough. I guess it's time to open these up and see what's inside of these. I do know that they show you what's on the outside. Here we have the pumpkins, and what's this one? The little haunted house. And what is this? I guess it's the little monster cups. I don't think I'm gonna get the rare one, the Beetlejuice one, so we're just gonna go ahead and open these 3 up. These 3 mini bursts. And then we've got 3 of the Krispy Kreme, and I have no idea what's inside of these. I'm not sure if there's any hints or cheat codes, or I guess you have to weigh them. I don't really know. It's possible I'll get duplicates, but that's okay. They'll still be fun to make. I'm only going to make the unique ones. I'm not going to make it twice if I got a duplicate. But what have I been doing with myself? I keep putting things off. I think I'll get to it, and then I never actually do get to it. But, well, I'm a teacher, so school pretty much consumes my entire life during the school year, and I have to sneak away and play with my toys when I have time. But that usually means something's not getting done. But hey, we all have to have our activities that are kind of an escape, you know. Or I'm just ignoring my responsibilities. But anyway, I think I'm gonna start with the Miniverse ones, because they look like the most fun. The MiniBrands are pretty much, they're the same thing in each one, just different variations. There's a donut and a drink. Maybe I should start with that, because that one's like less exciting, and then we can end on a high note. I'm making this a lot more complicated than it has to be. Okay, decision has been made. I'm gonna start with the Krispy Kreme. Alright, I'm moving those aside. We're gonna start with the MiniBrands, and let's open them up and see if we have anything, if we have unique ones. I'm rambling because I'm tired, because I've been talking all day long. But okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open up the MiniBrands and see if we have unique ones or if they're all the same. And of course, they just do not want to open easily. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I know. I could use a seam ripper. I could use scissors. But why do it the easy way when you can struggle? Goodness. Alright. Here we go. Alright. We've got 1, 2, and 3. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in each one of these bags. And some instructions. Oh, that's right. We do get one of the little LED lights. Let me move my camera over here. I feel like it's not in the right spot. Okay. I've got to figure out something to do with all of these balls, because I have a lot. And I feel like I could do some other craft with them. Or maybe use them in school for like a game, giveaways. Maybe I could put little Christmas presents in them. Here's an idea. Have the kids decorate them or something. All right. Let's see what's in here. We've got the resin. So we have orange icing. We have whipped cream. And I like these little tubes. Like, that is a cute little tube. Krispy Kreme. I love Krispy Kreme donuts. Like, hot off the press. Fresh out of the oven. Those are the best. If you go near a Krispy Kreme, here's the caramel drizzle. If you go past a Krispy Kreme and there's a light in the window that says fresh baked or fresh from the oven or something like that, that means they are just out of the oven. They are just freshly made, and that is when you want to get them. Trust me. They like melt in your mouth. They're so good. All right, and we have caramel latte. And we got a little nozzle. That would be for the cream. Let's see what is next. Next, we have, oh my goodness, look at that teeny tiny little Krispy Kreme donut bag. That is stinking adorable. I love that. And here it, well, let me look inside of it. Look inside. That's the donut. I've seen some videos of these, but I've never seen them in real life. They're pretty big. They look delicious. Well, why am I putting it back in there? Okay. And then what is in here? Oh, I like how this box opens. Okay. If it opens. Come on, you can do it. My hands are so dry. I need a tool. I'm back. This just won't open and I don't want to destroy the box. What is the deal with this? Okay. All right, there we go. It's empty after all of that. I guess that's where you put the donut when you're done. Sheesh. Okay, next one is the tweezers. These are pretty substantial little tweezers. We have the sprinkles. Ew, those are cute. Can you see it? Oh my gosh, they're tiny little ghosts. That is too cute. And then what do we have? And then we have the little light that looks like a hat. I love blue lights. Okay, is that it? That is it. Oh, wait. Forgot the little cup. The little cup. Which looks like a coffee cup. Looks like a coffee cup. Anything else in here that I missed? Okay. So, what is this supposed to look like anyway? So this one has orange icing and sprinkles. And this is a caramel latte to drink. Oh, and you can put Cool Whip on the top. Yum. Yummy. Yum-y. All right. I need a little plate. They should have gave us a plate or something. All right, I'm going to grab a plate from another Miniverse something or other. And I need a table or something. Well, I'm just going to bring the camera down. There we go. What do we do first? I already forgot. We're going to put the orange drizzle. Take off this. Try not to get resin on yourself. Put the nozzle on. And it says just put it around. Okay, easy enough. Okay. I don't think I would really like orange on a donut. I am making a total mess. I want it drippy and drizzly. Okay, that's very drippy. Drippy. What is this? What's this for? Caramel drizzle. Oh, that's for the coffee. Oh no. It's all over my plate. Well, I guess the plate is now a part of this display. I didn't think that through very well. Okay, let's put some of these cute little sprinkles on. Oh, okay. Everybody out. Oh, everybody out. Gotta get these on top. Those, okay. Those, oh my gosh. I am making a total mess. I need a toothpick. Get off of there. Those little ghosts are adorable. I'm making a total mess. I'm not very good at making these, to be honest. They're so cute. Okay, where should you go? Right there. It's a mess. It is a total mess. Okay. Let's take the hat. Let's see if this hat works. And I'm going, look at how the ghosts glow. That's cool. The ghosts are glowing. How long do you hold this? 5 to 10 minutes. I do have another UV light that I'm going to use because I'm not going to sit here and hold this for 5 to 10 minutes. I can tell you that. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to, you know what? I wonder if you put, nope. I was thinking this could go over top and then I'd sit that right there like that. It ain't big enough. It's not big enough. I don't know what to do. Oh, why not use your oven? Okay, I forgot I have an oven. Somebody's not thinking. Okay, I'm going to put the donut in the oven. Like that. I forgot about this. Okay. It's in the oven. I guess I'm not going to be able to use this box because the donut is now glued to the plate. I did not think that through very well. Oh well. Okay, on to the next. We're going to now make the drink. It's the latte. This thing's rounded. And I was like, why is this not sitting up? because it's totally round. Caramel latte. I want this for the morning. Okay, are there any special instructions for this? Put the latte in, cure it for 5 to 10 minutes again. I should have done this during the day because then I could just sit everything out in the sun. All right, in goes the latte. That's it. That's it. Just squeeze it in there. It's a latte. Should I just put it all in? Just put it all in? How far up does it go? Yeah, it goes up pretty far. Oh, there's a bubble. Ooh. That wasn't me. Okay, I would say that's full enough. Next comes curing it. I guess it doesn't really matter if there's bubbles at the top because it's going to get covered anyway. That seems very full. That seems really full. I wonder if I can just set it here. Okay, I'm just going to sit it on there. All right, we'll come back for the next part of that. I'm going to put it up here. I just have it sitting there on the kitchen counter. All right, I'm going to come back to that one. Let's open the next ball. Let's see if we got the same thing or see if it's something different. So if you have a craft channel or you know of a craft channel that you want to tell me about, I will totally check out a craft channel that is yours or somebody else's. Or if you have an unboxing channel, I like to watch all of them. I will definitely subscribe. You know, I like supporting other crafters out there and other people who are, you know, doing the same thing on YouTube, just having fun, finding other people that have similar interests. Oh, I think we might have gotten the same one. I see the same box and the same donut, but let's see. Maybe not. This is the light. Let's see if the sprinkles are the same. We got the little ghosties. Looks like it might be the same. Yep, we got the same one. Alright, well, I'm just going to put these over in my kitchen with all the other resins and things. I can make something different at some point. It's alright. It's fine. Actually, it's cool to have some of these extra little containers. These little cups. Yeah, I'm not mad about that. I like to have little extra cups and things. Last one of the mini brands. And let's fingers crossed that we have something new. I think there were only a couple of these left at the store when I went to Target. At the time, there was only like 3 in there, so I just picked up the last 3. And hoped for the best. But then I went back another week and there was like a brand new box there, but I can't afford too many of these anymore. These are expensive. These really add up. You know what I mean? But like I was saying earlier, the one nice thing about YouTube and social media and things like that is you really you can find connections to other people around the country that have similar interests. You know, that's pretty cool. I can see what you guys are making. You can see what I'm doing. We can comment on each other's, you know, make friends. Okay, let's see if we got a new one. Okay, I'm going to open up this one. This one feels like the resin bag. Well, we got a chocolate icing. That's different. We got a green apple drizzle. We got a white icing. And we got this cool little box. It says chiller. Chiller glue. Alright. And what's in here? Oh, of course, it's the little UV light hat, but there's also this doohickey, and that, another pair of tongs, and some more sprinkles. Let's see what the sprinkles look like. Oh, we've got little teeny tiny spiders. That's so cute. Look at that. Really cute. So what are we making? What are we making? We are making a chocolate donut with a spider web icing design, and you put the little spider on the spider web. And then here you're making some kind of drink. Okay, the rest of the directions are on the back. Oh, you have to mix this up and mix it up with that thing. Okay. And then you put it in the cup, and there you go. So, we got this one and that one. Well, mine's not going to look anything like that. And this one would be this like a little mummy one. But that's okay. Let's try to make this one. What's in here? This is probably the cup. And the donut and the box. The box that is impossible to open. Yeah, I'm not even going to try that. Deal with that later. Here's the donut. They're all just like plain donuts that you have to decorate. Okay, how am I going to make this donut without making a huge mess? I feel like I need one of those little trays that, or little placemats that come in other things. I gotta have one. Let's see, here's a Master Chef one. Okay, I'm going to use one of these Master Chef ones. Because I'm going to be a master donut maker. There. Okay, let me readjust this. I just keep moving this thing around because I just can't figure out the best angle. I can never figure out the best angle. Okay, what is first? First comes the chocolate. Okay. What came first, the chocolate or the donut? Okay, now I'm going to try not to make a complete mess out of it this time. No promises. All right, here we go. Like, you definitely don't need all of the chocolate. Should I spread that around? What to do? I might as well use the other one that I have already messed up. I already gooed this one up. Let's just spread it around. There's a hair. There is a hair. Commence spreading. How's that? Did I do it right? I feel like it needs to have a little more chocolate around the outside edge. What does the picture look like? It looks like it's halfway down the donut. I don't know if I can achieve that. I wish I could pick up the donut, but I'm afraid of getting resin all over my fingers. Okay, I'm definitely probably making this harder than it needs to be. You sucker. Okay. No, it's gonna drip way down. Okay, stop dripping. Okay, go this way. Go this way. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Oh, no. Let me wipe that off. Okay. Alright, where's the chocolate stuff? Where's that at? That's green apple. What's this? Oh, it's in the sprinkles container. Where was that? There it is. There it is. Now, I want to pull out the little spider. Put you to the side. Is that it? Are there any more in there? Quick! It's dripping. Get up there. Let's put this on. Before things get any worse. I'm making donuts. Oh, it dripped on the side. Darn it. Darn it all to heck. Okay. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's a MiniBrands donut, for heaven's sakes. And there's nothing left in there. What am I doing? Alright, I am going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. Move this donut over, maybe. Listen. You didn't see that at all. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new to this. I'm new. All right, let's try curing it a little bit. I'm going to double hat it. Double hat. Does that make it go faster? Does that cut the time in half? If you use 2 hats? Let's try that. Ooh. Oh, I got it on the light. I'm just a mess. Wonder how this one came out so far. This was this one. Look, there's a bubble. There's a bubble. It wasn't there before. I want to see if it's hard. I'm going to try it with the tongue. Yeah. Except it's got a stupid bubble in there. Well, we will not look at that side. We're going to look at the other side. Okay, let's go back to this. And we're going to put some cream on the top. Some whipped cream. That whipped cream is totally dry. Because when I opened it up, the little silver seal was not sealed. So it looks kind of crusty in there. Okay, let's get the little nozzle. Put some Cool Whip on here. Some Cool Whip. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh. This is not working out well. And you need like Herculean force fingers to squeeze everything out of there. It's going from bad to worse. It's going from bad to worse. Yep. That looks terrible. Okay. Now what? Do you have to cure that, or does that dry on its own? No, that just dries on its own over time. 20 minutes? I don't have time for that. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side. So, but there's no point in putting the UV light on it, because it doesn't cure like that. All right, I'm going to put this on the counter, on the kitchen counter. Might as well stick another light on there. Why not? We got enough of them. All right, let me clean up my mess. And we are going to put the drink in here. So the first thing we have to do is drizzle the green apple glaze inside of the cup. Well, I'm sure this is going to go well. Ooh, that is very green. That is very green. All right, we are going to drizzle in no particular pattern, just in a spooky drizzle. Does that look spooky? Is that good enough? All right, that's good enough. All right, let's try to cure that a little bit. Oh, that. I like how it glows. Hear any good jokes lately? Okay. I just want to cure it enough that it kind of stays in place and doesn't get mixed in with the next resin. Is that what we're supposed to do? I don't even know. It feels hot. Let's stick it right there for a minute. All right, let's check out the donut. Might still be a little bit tacky, but it's probably good enough. Get over there. It's probably good enough for the spider web. Let's do the spider web. What's that supposed to look like? Okay, so circles and then lines. Circles and lines. I can do that. Circles and lines. What's this look like? It's pretty thick, which is good. You don't want it to be thin. All right, I'm going to turn these lights off because I don't want it to cure while I'm squeezing it out of the bottle. That would not work. All right, let's see how this is going to go. Okay, nothing is coming out of there. Nothing is coming out, and I'm squeezing the heck out of this bottle. There we go. Okay, there's one circle. I feel like I already messed it up. Okay. Next circle is curling up. It's curling. Ugh. Will you stop doing that? Now you're just being ornery. This is going to be the dumbest looking spider web. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a mess. Okay, let's do the lines now. Oh, jeez. This This is the ugliest looking donut I have ever seen. Okay, this looks nothing like a spider web. Woo! Nothing like a spider web. Because this stuff just comes out in blobs. It doesn't come out thin enough to make decent looking to make a decent looking line. So that is a terrible looking spider web. All right, let's just put the spiders on here. On you go. This spider web is going to have multiple spiders. They're working together. Get out from... You don't want to go on there, do you? Okay. This is hideous. And it looks nothing like a spider web. Well, you know, it's a good idea, but it doesn't really work out that well. Okay. Let's take this. Turn that off for a minute. And what did it tell us to do? We have to mix this up. Okay, open this up and mix it. The chiller. Ooh, okay, so it's supposed to look like a slushy. It's got all that crushed ice in like grape slushy, which would probably be really yummy. So you have to mix up the purple resin with the little slushy pieces, the ice pieces. Trying to get off what is stuck to the lid. Okay, now we have to take this really weird looking stirring stick. Mix it up. Alright, I guess we got it mixed up good enough. Okay, what's the next step? Pour it in. Supposed to stir it for a minute. I guess that was about a minute. Let me move these things out of the way. Everything's in the way. Alright, let's see what a mess I can make out of this. In you go, slush. Let's see. My hand is kind of messing up the... Now I can't see. Let's get it out of there. There's a lot in there. It's hard to get it out. I cannot imagine doing this with kids. They would have this stuff everywhere. I mean, it would literally be everywhere. Oh, I get it everywhere. If I'm getting it everywhere, imagine little kids. They would definitely get it everywhere. We use some tweezers to pick that up. Get it in there. Okay, what else we got? There is more. Kind of has that feel of slush. Feels like a slushie. Alright, I'm going to try to get the rest of it out of here. Because it looks like it's supposed to kind of go over the top a little bit. There's a little more left in there, but I'm not going to be able to get all of that out of there. Now what? What do? We have to put the straw in. There's a little bubble right there. I wonder if I can poke it out with the straw. Or it could just be making more. Making a bigger one. Okay. Let's fill that hole back in. Okay, now we're going to stick the straw in. Like that. And now what? That's it. Just UV it. That's it. I'm just going to UV it. I'm going to do a triple threat. Triple threat. 1, 2, and one more. Yeah, take that, drink. Let's see how this other donut turned out. The one that's on the plate. I made a total mess out of that. It's still a little tacky. I guess this is permanently part of the plate now. I'll go put it back in the oven. Put it back in the oven. Yep, we made a total mess. Oh, you know what? I should put this in the oven too. Yeah, see? 2 of them fit. Alright, we'll close that up. Turn that on. Why not? It's worth a try. Alright, I'm going to clean this up. That's cute. I love these little things because you can just save it and use it for something else. In your kitchen. In your little mini world. I could put this in my doll's hands and Lucy's hand. She just went shopping at Krispy Kreme. She's taking some donuts home to Ricky. You know what I need? I need a little box. Like one of these that came out of that, the kitchen, what is it called? The all-you-can-eat? No. It's just the whole, what is this thing called? What is this thing called? I forget. But it comes with like all kinds of foods and recipes you can make. So I'm just going to put as many in here as that I will fit for now. Put that to the side. I'll just leave this over here for a while. All right, now let's get into the Miniverse Make It Mini Halloween balls. So this one is the pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns. This one is the drinks. And this one is the haunted house. Alright, I kind of want to end with the jack-o'-lantern. So I'm going to start with the haunted house. And I don't know if any of these are going to have the Beetlejuice one in it, but I don't think so. That's just not my luck. Alright, let's got 3 wrappers. Oh boy! We can have extra fun unzipping. Sure. The other two opened fine. Now this one is going to be a pain. Okay, ooh, we got a little table with bats on it. Oh, these are cool. These are actual tables. Yeah. I don't think I've gotten any tables yet myself. Okay, so we've got the little haunted house pieces. Now, I have seen somebody unbox this one, and I did notice that, wow, I was zoomed in really far. Didn't know that till just now. All right. I did notice that somebody said they're pretty tricky to put together. So, we'll see. And here's all of the little accessories and pieces that go on the haunted house. We have the assorted spooky candies. And here are the utensils. Oh, and this is goes into the top of the ball, like this. It's a little bat, so you can display it. And we've got a little cake knife for icing the cake. And of course we have tweezers. It's not a true Miniverse if they don't have tweezers, you know. Chill out. That's cute. I'm going to save that. It's cute. And we've got the glaze. Funny Days. Funny Days glaze. Goo stuff. It's the goo stuff. And a little nozzle. Saving that. What's in here? Oh, it's a little cake stand that says bye. And we got little tissue paper. That's so cute. I'm going to keep that. And here are the instructions for the haunted house. Okay, so it says do this, and then this, and that, this, and that. So you have to put the walls on first. And, okay, let's move that over here. We need some space. Give me some space. Look at this mess. We have made such a mess. The mess. Ooh. That actually works. Go do some vacuuming. Okay. Alright. Back to the project. Okay, we gotta get these out. Oh, lots of pieces. Lots of pieces. Oh boy. I need directions. So first comes the two, and somehow they attach to each other with this thingy. Now you stay. Got that. What's next? This one in the back and this one in the front. So you gotta try to put that together without knocking the rest of it apart. Good luck. Nope. I already knocked it apart. Aha! Snap it. Okay, now let's do this one again. So the key is to not press on the other sides while you're trying to put this in. Okay, and this popped out again. Let's pop that back in. Ah! See, I don't know about this. every time I try to put this in, everything else goes. Everything else pops apart. Alright, and I totally lost it. It went flying somewhere. And I found the bag down there on the floor. Okay, let's try this again. I'm not giving up. Does it matter which way this goes? I feel like it should go this way. Come on. In. That was a project. My hair's falling out. That's how bad it is. Okay, now what? Just gotta put the roof on. And the roof apparently just sits there. Doesn't even click on. That's not the best design. Okay, this one definitely has to go in the back because it is smaller. But, which way does it go? It has to go this way. It's the only way that makes sense. And these, I don't know. I don't know. You know, this shouldn't be this hard. Okay. Well, now that we have confirmed that, this is not frustrating at all. Not at all. Okay, I'm not touching it anymore. Except that I have to put it here. Okay, what's in here anyway? I never looked. I never even looked in there. It's little bones, little spiders, and little bats. And these are ghosties and little spider webs. And I guess the house is supposed to sit on here. Alright, here comes the mess. Okay, this is the glaze. What is this supposed to look like anyway? Oh, that's for the roof. So I guess the glaze will hold the roof together. Because that roof is not on there very well. That roof will not hold up to the big bad wolf. Let me tell you. He will huff and puff and blow that house straight down. Come here, little house. What am I doing? I already had this open. Okay, so it shows just to put it on the roof in whatever design you want. They have little scallop designs. But we definitely need to put it across the top because something needs to glue that roof together. I think I can't get a good finger grip on this thing. It's not easy to squeeze. And it's going to drip. It's dripping. It is dripping. Give me this. Let's see if I can make it stop dripping. I don't know. Some of these resins, some of these are new resins, and the regular UV lights don't work anymore. So this could be that kind of resin. I don't know. I need a stronger handheld one. I have some like UV lamps that you use for your fingernails. You know what I'm saying? You put them in there. But I need something that's just like easy to hold and shine. Like this, but better. I need to get one of those. Look at this. It's dripping. I've got a drippy roof. I don't like that. The resin in this picture looks like it's really thick and kind of like puffy paint. This resin that came out here does not look like that at all. I wonder if I'm just gonna, what could I do here? Just stick something on there while it's wet. A ghost? What is on here? It's a bone. Why would there be a bone on the roof? Okay, I'm going to put a bat on the roof. Nah, you won't be able to see it. Let's put a... Put a spider web up here. Oh, you know what? It is hard. It's solid. Solid as a rock. I mean, it's a little sticky. It's a little bit sticky. Okay, let me put a little... Okay, there went the roof. Jeesh. Jeesh. Ugh. Listen, spider. You just need to cooperate. There. We got a spider on the roof. Now I'm going to need to put more. I don't know about this, guys. I don't know about this. I mean, it looks really cute, but the house is cute, but man, it's hard to hold together. It falls apart easy. The icing is not great. The icing is not great. Let's put a spider web on the haunted house and a little ghost. That resin either comes out really not at all or a ton. Okay, come here, hat. And then there's another little spider web on the other side. The tweezers are not letting go. Let go! And now we wait. Alright, that seems to be on there well enough. Okay, now let's add a couple ghosts and a bat. Oh, that was sticky. That was still sticky. Stop touching the resin. Okay. Just get out of there. Goodness. Let's put it like this. And we're going to put a bat like, not a bat, a ghost. Let's put a little ghost. Let's put one here. Let's put one here and one here. So the big one goes here. I'm going to put that one there. And I'm going to put the little one here. Ah! Well, that rope is just not going to stay on there, is it? Move over, ghost. Okay. Put you right there. Ta-da! Yeah, I don't know what to do about... Oh, I keep... Ah! This is a mess. Guys, this is a mess. This whole project is just a mess. Look at that. It definitely would be better if you could put it out in the sunlight. Container of alcohol wipes. I'll wipe that off my fingers. Sometimes Miniverse's ideas seem good in theory, but they don't really work out well. I have to put some more glue on the roof. Of course, part of the problem is I'm impatient. And I'm not letting the resin dry before I'm messing with it. Because I just want to move to the next step. I'm going to put some bones on the roof. Oh, well, that's going there. Maybe the bones will hold it together. We need another one right there. It has been sutured together with bones. And I didn't get a little bat. I wanted to put a little teeny tiny bat on there. Thinking maybe a super glue would probably have worked out better. Better than resin. I guess I just need more practice at this. I'm not very good at making these things yet. Alright, I'm just going to set this aside. I'm done messing with this haunted house. I'm going to use one of the empty sprinkles containers to put the rest of these pieces in. I might glue them on later. I don't know. I'm kind of done with this haunted house. It is a pain. Over there. Just go over there. Leave me alone. Okay. Next, let's do the drinks. Well, I feel like we've done an awful lot of drinks already. Do you save all of these little containers? Because I do. I can't throw anything away. I have to save everything. What is that? Oh no. Oh yeah, these are the drinks. So let's see what this is all about. Oh, you're just gonna be obstinate. I see how it is. Which wouldn't be a problem if they would just unzip right. In this one, we have a little purple table with some like blobs. I do like these little tables. Really cute. Okay, we've got a Stay Spooky bag. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, we've got, look at those ice cubes. So nice. We've got eyeballs. And we've got more eyeballs. Monster Deco Pack, it says. Cute. And some more tissue paper. Look at that. It's like, whoops. It's like green goo. It's like slime. Like Slimer. Monster Punch. Monster Punch. And finally, our little cups. Monster cups. Monster cups. Oh, these are cute. These are so cute. Look at them. They look like they came straight out of Monsters, Inc. Okay. So cute. Alright, let's see what we're doing with this one. So we have to put ice cubes in resin. Cure it. Put more ice cubes in resin. Cure it. Why is that the same thing? So you fill it up to there. Stop. And then you fill it up the rest of the way. So you can put the eyeballs on the top. And the mouth. Oh, okay, so the mouth goes on the container. On the cup. Let's see what it looks like. That's what it's supposed to look like. And the other eyeball stickers just go on the tray. Okay. Alright, I should be able to do this one. Love these little ice cube bags with the little clip. Looks like a bread clip. I think that's cute. I like the details. Okay, let's put some ice cubes in. Kind of hate using these ice cubes because they sort of disappear. Once you put the resin in, you can't see them anyway. But I'm going to follow the directions. And it looks like you're putting it up pretty far. Like almost to the top. Is there going to be enough resin in this? I feel like there's not that much in here. Ooh. I don't see why we need the nozzle. It's just making it harder to squeeze. See, the ice cubes disappear. I'm going to take off the nozzle. Could be a mistake, but we'll see. I mean, it definitely pours out better. Although I feel like this should have been shaken up a little bit. Doesn't look like the colors really mixed too well. See, the ice cubes just disappear once the resin's in there. So it's kind of pointless to put ice cubes in there when you can't see them. Alright, let's move things around. Yeah, there's definitely ice cubes in there, but you can't see them. I kind of want little bubbles to be in there because it makes it look like a fizzy drink. I'm gonna make some bubbles in there so it looks like soda. Yeah, it looks more like soda with little bubbles in. Alright, let's add some more resin to this one. Geez, I just don't think there's gonna be enough. I am making a mess. I'll put it in there. Alright, I'm gonna use, okay, don't tell anyone I did that. The resin police is gonna come after me. There is definitely not enough resin in here. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna use, you know what I'm gonna use? Not the tweezers. Why am I popping bubbles? I wanted the bubbles in there. I'm gonna put a little bit of this stuff that was left. There's not much left in there, but I think there's some. I should save it for the top. Yeah, let me do that. Let me wait until we get this part cured. Alright, I'm going to use a couple of these hats. I'm just going to set them there. Okay, it's balanced. I'm going to grab a toothpick and I'm going to try to scrape together whatever is left in here and put this on the top of those little monster cups underneath the eyeballs. That's my plan. I hope it doesn't look stupid. All right, I found a coffee stirrer, which I think will work better. Try to scrape this down. This would make a nice little planter for a plant. This container here. Feels hot, so it must have did something. Okay, this is the front because there's a flat spot for the mouth. I am going to have a lot of editing to do. I don't know if I'll have this out for Halloween, but I will try. Okay, so it says to now fill it back to all the way to the top with the whatever's left in here. I feel like there's not very much. Maybe I should have put more ice cubes in. Maybe the ice cubes were supposed to fill up the, most of the space. So you didn't need as much resin. That was probably why there were so many ice cubes in there. But I didn't follow directions. So, okay, well, what else do I have that I could use? We got some liquid sugar from something else. I guess I'll be using some liquid sugar from something else. Yep, I guess you're supposed to use more ice cubes. It's probably cheaper for them to make. Ice cubes are just little pieces of plastic, All right, let's try scraping some of this on the top. It's going to look like a really terrible looking blob. It's sinking. Okay, that was a bad idea. That was another bad idea. Now it looks like it has brains. These are monster brains. All right, this monster has brains. That did not work out. That did not work out well. Okay. Let's cure that. And then we can put eyeballs on there. What am I doing? Okay, I need lights. Lights. Okay, well, this is curing. I'll put one here, because that's the big one. The big one. Maybe I should put it on top. Is that gonna work? We'll see. While that's doing its thing, I need to put is this dry? Mostly. I need to put the caramel sauce on here. Where's that? Caramel drizzle. I didn't drizzle the caramel. This is like glowing orange. Wait, is this the caramel? Yeah, this is the caramel. Alright, I gotta borrow one of these lights. Well, now it doesn't look drizzly. It just looks like a blob. I am terrible at making these. That is that is clear. I'm not really a big fan of the food ones. I like the plants. I like the plants. And I like the food, food containers, fill the fridge type food. But making these little recipes, I don't know. Maybe I'm just terrible at this. I'm just terrible at these. Okay, maybe I should put it in the oven, because that's the perfect place for frozen drinks, is in the oven. All right, we've got one more to go. And this is the pumpkins. Surely I can't mess this one up. The jack-o'-lanterns. The teeny tiny jack-o'-lanterns. These things. Okay. Now I have got a little wooden table that says boo and spooky beware and eek. I like this table. And I'll put the ball over. Let's put that over here. Okay, what do we got in here? Okay, there's our carving tools. That's really cute. And our little candles. Sunshine Candle Co. Be happy. That's cute. Oh my goodness. The cuteness. Okay. We've got our little bat for the handle for the top of the display ball. And here's our little pumpkins. These are so cute. I've seen this in a video before, some unboxing, several people. I'm late to the game. I'm always late to the game. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. Okay, so we got that one. We got this one. And we've got this one. That's cute. That's my favorite one, the little fatty one. Okay, and our instructions. Whoops, sorry about that. Just knocked you right over. Oh, look. We've got like a little newspaper. The mini post, spooky party vibes. Featuring our little drinks. We got a monster matchup. It's like a little activity book. We got a little word search. Find the oddball. Right there it is. Draw your own pumpkin face. We've got a maze. Where do spiders go shopping? On the web. Okay, that's cute. And let's see. What are we doing with these? So we did not get the Beetlejuice one, but that's okay. I don't really like that one anyway. But I do like these little pumpkins. So I guess the jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, okay. So you're supposed to use the paper to be like underneath the jack-o'-lantern. And you're supposed to like pretend to scoop them out and carve them and put a little candle in. That's adorable. Okay, I don't want to open this. I don't want to open it. I want to keep it like that. Okay, wait. First of all, we have to prep our area. Let's put our newspaper down. Because we're going to make a mess. And you know what? I feel like we need a bowl. We need a bowl to put all of the guts in. The pumpkin guts. Okay. There's our pumpkins. All right, I'm going to grab a bowl from the kitchen so we can scoop it. I'm going to grab a spoon from the kitchen. Let's just get a little spoon. Yeah. Okay, take off the top, and we're going to scoop out the stuff from the inside, which is basically kinetic sand. And teeny tiny little seeds. These look like the little almond slivers from other recipes. This is really dry. I thought this one would be. I thought they would be more wet. We gotta get that out. Because that's where that candle goes. Pop out. Okay, it's just one big piece. So you can actually put these back in. You can put them back in then. Okay, I'm going to have to open this up because it won't look right without the candle in it. Okay, I'm going to need tweezers to put that in there. Maybe not. I'll just use my finger. Well, you can't even see it, but it's in there. Oh yes, lots of little kinetic sand. And those little seeds, pumpkin seeds, that are going everywhere. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. Ah, it's still kind of connected. Yep, you could put this whole pumpkin right back together again. All right, get in there. Don't be difficult. That one you can see. Yeah, that one you can actually see. That's cool. Here's the last pumpkin. I'm running out of space in my bowl. All right, good enough. Let's poke out the face. All right, that one does not want to. That one doesn't want to come out. That one is really stuck in there. It's like glued in there. I don't think this one got cut right. Yeah, that one is not coming out. It is not coming out. Yeah, that one is not, did not get cut right. You can't get it out. It's like still attached. So, one defective pumpkin. Oh, but I forgot. I have to put the eyeballs on here. Oh my gosh, it's still wet after all that. And the eyeballs are just sinking in. It was a fail. It was a fail. The eyeballs just sunk right in. They just went right down in there. Oops. I don't know what to do about it. And I'm going to put these eyeballs in here. And I'm going to try to cure this a little more. See if it will cure. These things are just not working out for me. I've tried several different little recipes and some of the food recipes in the cafe series. Well, part of the problem is they changed the resin, so you have to have a different UV light for it to cure, which they never told anybody that. And I might have just mixed the two resins because I ran out of the resin. And then I used the clear one, which could have been from a different. So that might have been a mistake. I'm going to pull out a different UV light and see if that helps. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, now this thing is heavy duty. It's got lights on the top, lights on the bottom. So these things are getting blasted. They're getting blasted with the lights. All right, you're going in there. Woo! I'm gonna put everything in there. Everything's going in. In you go. Donuts. In you go. What else do we got? Haunted house, you're going in. Yeah. Everything's going in. What else? Latte. In you go. What else we got? Other donut. You're going in there too. In you go, donut. Everything's in there now. I put everything in there. Yeah, you better be cured this time. All right, now I'm going to clean this mess up. These are going in the fridge. Because I didn't get any ice cubes with filled the fridge, so I just had to use other ice cubes from other sets. Okay, should be cured now. I'm gonna put this one in a box. They do not open easily. And you aren't even gonna fit in there because you're so fat. That donut does not fit in there. It's too big. Okay. Let's see, did this cure? Yep, it cured. Finally! Alright, let's put this up here. Now we gotta put these eyeballs on. But they're so cute! Okay, this one's going in. 2 eyeballs. Okay, let's freeze that in its place. Try and get these eyeballs to stay in place. It's really hard. Guess what? I put the eyeballs facing the wrong direction. So I guess the mouth is just gonna have to be there. On the wrong side. Oh well. Okay, that didn't come off. Ay, if it isn't one thing, it's two things. Yeah, this is not gonna work. This is just not gonna work. Okay, I give up. What am I doing wrong? Is there 2 layers? Am I doing this wrong? Oh, the big one's supposed to have this one. Well, neither one of the mouths are going to come off of there. Okay, these monsters are not going to have mouths. Nope, it is not coming off of there. Not happening. Yeah, and I don't know about these projects. Maybe it's just because I got sausage fingers. It just doesn't... Just doesn't work for me. They just are not working for me. Nope. Nope. That is a fail. I give up. I give up. These monsters just are not going to have mouths. They are going to be mouthless monsters. But they're still cute anyway. I'm done. I'm done dealing with the stickers. I've had it. Well, that's it. Those are my Halloween projects for this year. I can't say that I had a great time. Honestly, these were kind of a pain. Maybe it's because I'm tired. I mean, they're really cute. I like the idea. I do like the idea. They are really cute. The pumpkins, the jack-o'-lanterns especially, were really cute and sweet. I like that. The haunted house looks nice when it's together, but it's really frustrating to put together. And I think I just messed up with the food ones. I mean, I'm just not very good at doing these yet. So maybe with practice, they'll get easier. I don't know. But they're really cute. I mean, they're fun. They're a fun project to do. I think I just need to do them when I have more time and I'm not tired. It's not the end of the day. But yeah, so happy Halloween. Thank you for watching. If you did, I'm sure this is I'm sorry this is a long video with doing 6 projects. Well, actually it was only 5 because one was a duplicate. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in another video. And hey, if you have a craft channel if you have your own craft channel, leave a comment down below, because I love subscribing to all kinds of craft channels, and I'm happy to support you if you support me. Thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and join the workshop. I'll see you in the next one. Happy Halloween!